I'm Derek McDaniel, and welcome to the Elder Care Education Center's Safe Driving for Seniors class. Seniors today are healthier, more active, and living longer than at any other time in history. As part of their more active lifestyles, they're driving more frequently and until much later in life. In general, that's great, but did you know that most seniors outlive their safe driving lifetimes by 7 to 10 years? That statistic is easily understood when you realize what driving means to older people. It's more than just transportation from one place to another. Driving provides a sense of freedom and independence to the elderly. It's also a method of self-determination in that they can go where they want, visit whom they want, when they want, without restrictions or having to ask for permissions or assistance. Add to that, many seniors consider driving themselves safer and more convenient than public transportation. Because driving means so much to seniors, they often resist giving up their vehicles, just as anyone who's ever tried to take away their keys. This is even true after they become unsafe drivers, though. To cope, they usually begin to self-regulate. For example, they'll stop driving at night, avoid highways, or maybe even find ways to drive less frequently. Those self-regulating behaviors are great, but almost always more is needed to really help keep them safe, and that's the reason we created this course. When a person is older, anything that happens is attributed exclusively to their chronological age. And while that may play a part or even be an indirect cause, it's not typically the direct cause. To believe otherwise may be an oversimplification that leads to a missed opportunity to help keep them safe when they're behind the wheel. Said a different way. While we can't turn back the clock and make people younger, we might be able to correct, cure, or mitigate the direct causes of their dangerous driving. That would be huge. Think about it. We might actually help extend their safe driving years, and that's a benefit to both care recipients and caregivers because, bluntly put, driving around an aging loved one is yet another thing on an overcrowded schedule for most caregivers. They'll happily do it if they have to, but would be happier still if they didn't have to do it. Now, with all that said, caregivers still have to be prepared for the day when their aging loved one is in fact a danger to themselves and other drivers. At that point, caregivers have a huge new challenge: how to get their older loved ones to their destinations and back home safely. Remember, older people's transportation needs don't just disappear because they can no longer handle a car. Often, a well-thought-out and structured plan is necessary. In this course, we call that ADAPT, a Driving Alternative Plan, ADAP. We cover all that and more in this course. I'm sure you'll find the class educational and learn lots of new information that will help you keep your elderly drivers safe. When you're all done, please complete the survey. We really take your feedback seriously. It's the reason our courses are the absolute best elder care courses available. Thank you in advance, and good luck on your caregiving journeys.